Just 15 kilometers from Umuthia, tucked between the thirsty roads and the whispering grasslands that kiss the edge of Etosha, lies a village called Indongo Yikilu. It's small, quiet, but if you sit long enough under the old mayule tree by the homestead of the Savimbi family, you'll hear the kind of story that lingers in your heart long after it's told. This is the story of Kipo, her mother Mindegweda, her blind father Isaac, and their remarkable family. Long ago, when the sun still rose with the promise and the fields of Indongo Yikilu shimmered green after rain, Isaac, known to the village as Savimbi, was a respected man. He was a basket weaver of rare skill, his hands crafting magic from palm leaves. He was also a cattle herder, often seen whistling under the acacia trees with a stick in hand, cows trailing behind him like a king and his court. His wife, Mindegweda, brewed traditional drinks, ombike, epwaka, and otambo, and sold them to travelers, her laugh as hearty as the gourd she poured from. It wasn't much, but it was honest. With their combined earnings, they did something rare, they sent all their children to school. One by one, Shikilo, Koko, Kapuka, Sarah, Simon, Neliulu, Shivut, Kalik, and the youngest, Kipo, each child carried their parents' dream like a backpack heavier than books. Years passed. The children grew. The homestead aged. And then came the night that changed everything. Isaac had just herded in the last goat, his fingers still smelling of woven reed. As he bent to enter his sleeping hut, a puff of heat struck his face, and then the blinding sting of pain. A poisonous spitting cobra, hiding beneath his mat, had released its venom directly into his eyes. That night, Isaac, Savimbi, the basket weaver, the herder, the father, lost his sight forever. With their father blind and now in his 80s, the family leaned on the youngest, Kipo. While others looked to the city, Kipo stayed. Each morning before the rooster crowed, she fetched water, milked the goats, cleaned her father's hut, and helped her mother prepare the brew. By mid-morning, she'd walk to the fields, hoe in hand, sweat soaking her skirt, but determination burning in her eyes. She wasn't just a daughter. She became her father's eyes. She'd walk with him slowly under the sun, guiding his hand to feel the warmth on the soil. She described the cattle's condition, the colors of sunset, the laughter of his grandchildren, now running around the same kraal he once ruled. Kipo worked hard, but never complained. She knew the stories of the baskets. She knew every child in the family had made it through school because her father had once sacrificed cattle to buy books. Now it was her turn to give. The homestead isn't rich, but it's alive. Mindegweda still brews her traditional drinks, and customers come from all over, even from Umuthia, for a taste of her wisdom in a calabash. The older siblings send what they can. Some work in town, others in the city. But it is Kipo who keeps the fire burning, tending to the land, looking after the chickens, and making sure Isaac never feels forgotten. Every evening, Kipo kneels beside her father, telling him stories from the day, who visited, how many goats gave birth, whether the rain clouds are near. And every night, Isaac reaches for her hand and whispers, "You are the light in my darkness, my daughter." In Indongo Yikilu, where the earth is dry but the hearts are full, people say Kipo was not born with magic, but she became a miracle. She is the proof that even when the eyes go blind, a family can still see through the love of one who stays. And if you ever pass by that village near Etosha, listen closely. You might just hear the sound of a blind old man laughing under a tree, his youngest daughter by his side, weaving tomorrow from the threads of yesterday.